The Brothers of Destruction.
What started as a bitter sibling rivalry has turned into a dominant tag team.
Maybe the most dominant tag team we've ever seen.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 632 pounds, The Undertaker and Kane, the Brothers of Destruction.
These two men will decimate anything that breathes.
Well, don't forget, they're always willing to fight each other, but they'll fight you first.
There's no team more dominating, more devastating.
It's almost impossible to match their strength.
It's like the power possessed by this duo is otherworldly.
Kane and The Undertaker have both held multiple world titles.
And as a team, they held the WWE World Tag Team and WCW World Tag Gold.
Yeah, but the mission is simple. Leave bodies everywhere and own your opponent's souls.
The presence surrounds you. You can feel the suffering closing in. And what are the odds that we see a little teleportation or some kind of dark magic?
I can see it in the forecast for this match.
Well, I'd say there's a 100% chance of hellfire when Kane and The Undertaker are around. Ladies and gentlemen, the GOAT is here.
Looking to make his farewell tour a memorable one.
And their opponents, first from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena.
There is perhaps no superstar in WWE history more decorated than John Cena.
WrestleMania main events, Royal Rumble wins, Mr. Money in the Bank, the list goes on.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down. Cena thrives on the pressure. He thrives on the crowd reaction.
There's a reason he's known as Big Match John. Matches like tonight are exactly where he excels. The Brahma Bull is here!
Final boss mode engaged.
The multi-time world champion. An undisputed all-time great.
And here to ensure his unprecedented dominance in the ring remains intact.
From Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Rock!
From the Brahma Bull to the Great One to the Final Boss.
Well, nicknames may change, but dominance does not. Still one of the very best.
And according to The Rock, no one is better.
Is he wrong?
Gentlemen, you are looking at confidence on another level.
Exactly where it should be.
Some of this crowd seems to agree.
The Rock just soaking it all in, enjoying his own glory.
Well, it doesn't matter who the opponent is or where he stands in the bloodline. The Rock is always on top.
And always a threat to those who are in his way.
And Rock doesn't concern himself with petty squabbles. Rock only cares about everyone knowing that he's in charge.
Guys, it doesn't get more intimidating than the Brothers of Destruction.
Yeah, it's in the name, Cole. Kane and The Undertaker have been laying waste to their opponents for decades, both together and separately. Tonight should be no different. This is what they do. Destroy anyone who crosses their path.
I definitely wouldn't want to be caught inside a ring with them.
You can't argue their credentials, but don't overlook the team they're squaring off against. They've done their homework. They're coming into this fight as prepared as you can be.
And that can be a difference maker, Corey. You can be a great team, but if your opponent has you scouted, you can become very vulnerable.
Calculating the next move here. Check your face after that one.
Bruising attack to the stomach.
Alley-oop!
He's doing it.
Going for the pin. Fending off a 2 count there.
Got to change something up with the pin technique. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And Cena's opposition isn't showing any sense of intimidation with that maneuver.
Yeah, well, that's Kane bringing terror to the competition.
The Undertaker is tagged in.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Punch him in the chest.
Getting him right into the corner.
Enziguri.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Hoisted up high here.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Caught with the knee.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Knew what was coming there.
That hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Showing Taker that he's maybe not so intimidated by him.
Electrifying offense from The Rock.
What could The Rock be looking for?
Look out!
Big splash! Fell like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target.
Tag's made.
Oh yeah, not waiting any longer to get in this.
What a press slam.
Oh man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Attempted clothesline. Into an STO.
Working to neutralize that arm. Enough already. Taking on their opponent, looking to step through.
Sharpshooter up.
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break.
This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
Bear hug. Squeak.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever, raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug. Tagging in. Looks like John Cena is locked in on his opponent.
That'll hurt. DDT. Effective counter.
Big forearm.
And Cena with the wherewithal to counter.
Taking aim on the arm.
Thinking of going high risk here. Turns it around. Up high.
Piercing elbow.
Going for a pin attempt.
No, only a 2 count for Kane.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Cena ready to close it out.
You can't see me.
And the 5-knuckle shuffle. 5-knuckle shuffle.
Looking to vanquish the devil's favorite demon.
Cena gets intercepted. Quick count after 1.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. And down with the suplex.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
He tags in his partner.
Just mounted with punches and a stomp to the gut too.
We've seen this before. Roll up here. He wasted no time kicking out there.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
Oh, uncorked a big punch. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Face first.
And The Rock got cut down to size there.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
And planted them with a well-executed DDT.
Big clothesline.
Now into the cover. Kane, shoulders are down. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Here are your winners, the team of John Cena and The Rock.
It's The Rock leading the team to victory.
Earning a win over Kane and The Undertaker shifts the balance of power in WWE. We could be looking at a changing of the guard.